You're listening to KCYP 97.7 The City. This is Scarlett Rose, and you're now listening to RGV Rocks. Thank you for the intro, Audex. Just a reminder, you're listening to KCYP 97.7 FMLP The City. I'm Scarlett Rose here on RGV Rocks, as well as my co-host,
Rockin' Rudy.
And welcome to RGV Rocks, KCYP 97.7 FMLP The City. It's a nonprofit organization that promotes local artists such as myself and is the home of indie music. We are now accepting donations through our website, www.thecity977.com, and as well as sponsorships to keep this radio station thriving. For more information on paying donations, sponsorships, or business advertisement, feel free to contact Joe Martinez at 956-789-0702 or by email at martinezjoe@hotmail.com. If you want to leave donations for the station, I will be leaving the link in the description below. There we go. I always mess that up some way, somehow. But to the people that don't know who we are, what we do, RGV Rocks is a online show and a radio show and now an online podcast dedicated to the local people, events, and all the wonderful talent in the RGV, such as you and I. So today I will actually be introducing our very special guest. I've known him for 2 years already, the one and only Camerafino. So how are you doing?
Oh, hello. I'm doing pretty well this morning, just
I know.
woken up.
I think all of us have just barely woken up. I mean, like, what's it called? I've been sick for like 2 days already with like a stomach flu. So
Oh no.
That's not good. That's not good. I'm already messing up the intro and whatnot. Oh no.
The stomach flu is not a good friend. Doesn't like pass the friend check or friend stuff.
Mm-hmm. No, Fino. We all know you. Well, I know you personally, as well as our whole friend group knows you as Camerafino. Would you want to elaborate more on that, of why your name is Camerafino?
Oh, okay. I'll always change my name a lot because I was gonna say like I think I go by Camerafino because like the Fino came from like the name Josefino, which was given by my friend, and I took out the Jose on there and just instead of Fino. And on my film account, well, before it was a film account, it used to be like a movie blog, which I basically post like a bunch of like movie stuff, like or log or reviews things. And I changed it to like a collection archive or just my collection stuff. Then I changed it to Camerafino, which is like my photography stuff. And the name, it used to be Jose, Can You Film? But and I said really, I was like, I kind of don't like the name. Plus, I didn't want to use the name Jose anymore. So I was like, okay, I'll go by Fino, but what should it be? At first I thought of Film Fino, but like people would think I don't want people to think I only take like like film pictures, like from like on camera films. So I thought Camerafino sounds like more like okay, like sounds like yeah, I could use main cameras. I do like mini content stuff. So,
Mm-hmm.
So I chose Camerafino.
Camerafino sounds more like you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
So how long have you been doing elaborate a little bit of what you do actually.
Right now I'm basically like a photographer, videographer, and video editor for like a lot of things. Like I would like do like personal video edits, like with visual work, like based around the valley, to give it like a little scenery, some cinematography work, and I also like to go to like events, like like shows and bands like play, and I take pictures or videos of them. I make edits out of them too, just to like promote like the local artists or talents like around here. And also same with like the businesses or local stores or restaurants. Like I like to make videos too, and just like also like to show like people more like what's around the valley and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And where do you post your work?
I posted it on my Instagram under at Camerafino. I will try to post on there consistently, which like lately I haven't been posting that much because I've been busy with school and work. But like as soon as I'm done with school, I'm gonna post more on there.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Well, it's good to see that you're out there, behind the scenes, if you will, because that's exactly what you're doing. You're behind the camera taking pictures or video. You said, right?
Mm-hmm. I take like both. It's like that.
You do both at the same time. Or like every now and then, a couple of stills and then some video and stuff.
Oh yeah, like I'll like be consistent. Like at first be a picture, and then I go back to like a film camera, and then go back to picture.
Okay, and how long have you been doing this?
I want to say I've been doing it since like I was like a senior in high school, like in 2017.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. You mean you're already out of high school? You look so young.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's been like actually how many years have been in high school? I graduated 2017, so like 18, 19, 20, 21,
He's
22,
like
like 5 years.
calculating.
5 years, huh?
Yeah,
but I want you to notice that one thing, the way he did that. Okay, over 5 years.
yeah. I had to do a little like calculation. Like I'm not best at math. Like I barely passed pre-calculus in high school.
Calculus? Oh my god, I didn't even.
I barely passed addition. What are you talking about?
That's
I barely
okay.
passed algebra 2, Fino. What?
Yeah, I also
All
barely
right.
passed Article 2 too. Like let me say CC degrees, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I can tell it's gonna be just an exciting interview here. Here we
Mhm.
go.
Oh
All
yeah.
right, Miss Scarlet Rose, let's get the
Okay.
party started.
Fino, since you are new to our show, I'm sorry, I went blank there for a second. We usually ask this one question that we usually ask all of our interviewees that are fairly new on our show, and I want to ask you, what do you like about the RGV and why?
Um, I mostly like I know like a lot of people say like RGB is boring, but also when you look more into it, like there's some interesting things you find. Like example, Sino Ray. Like I like the shows and like the dances like that play there, and also like I guess like the stores and businesses, like local
Mm-hmm.
businesses. Like I like for example, like I go to like what is it? I don't know, unless I'm saying about that right there. Like I'll go to like local like restaurants like it's the I'm like that. Sorry.
It's
Like
okay.
Tingies or like Giri Giri. I was about to say Gokyo, but now they're called Giri
They're
Giri.
not Kokyo anymore, and they're like, yeah, it's kitty kitty. Now I think of that.
I even still have their Gokyo sticker.
Aw, before they rebranded. Oh no.
I got it like 2 weeks before they rebranded it, but it was very nice. And I
Mm-hmm.
also like go to like stores like Myth comic stores or Anime Boom or like K-pop stores stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty nice. I think like I like going there. I thought and people should know about the stuff, so I just take some videos of it around it to like for all the businesses and also like the scenery of the RGB too. Like for example, I always like going through like around 10th Street in McAllen because I like the light, especially at night. So I like the lights and stuff. And that
Gotta
was
try
pretty.
going to the botanical gardens in Mission there. That's a pretty good place to go get some good pictures and stuff.
Oh, what was it called again?
The botanical gardens on Mission
Oh,
off of Old 83.
oh, I want to check it out.
Yeah, go check it out. You're gonna like it. There's got real nice, pretty scenery and everything like that. So, what big events have you done as of late?
As of lately, oh, just recently I filmed like a video for a show that happened back in April 1st, which was for Glaire's like EP release show. I
Wow.
got there I got there late because I was doing like my homework, but I showed up when Worst Behavior was playing, so like I took videos and pictures of them, and along with Flair too. And like it was a pretty cool show. Like I like the there was a lot of people there. Like it was pretty packed, and like when Worst Behavior played, like as soon as it starts to play, like people started stage diving and moshing. So I got those videos too. They look really cool.
Wow, nice, nice. A lot of people, huh?
Oh yeah.
Cool, cool. So, Miss Scarlet Rose, what else we got for the young man?
Actually, going on about the more recent events, you also did a K-pop event recently too.
Oh yeah, I did event for sorry, I forgot about that, but oh no, I didn't forget about it, but I just gotta mention it before the Glare one. But like it was for like RGV K-pop where like they had like a meet and greet event. Like they brought like a special guest, which was South Star Boys and J Ching, like for like a 2 day meet and greet like weekend, and I got hired to take like to be their videographer, photographer there, and I go. I mean, it was pretty surprised. It was pretty nice, like knowing that there's like special guests coming over, like for a meet and greet, and it was going around like like taking like footage of like all of like the fans there, like being like the special guests, and then, like, it was also pretty wholesome, like hearing like they'll talk to them, and like I I remember I was like in a corner, like taking a picture or video of like the meet and greet with Jay Chang, and like, hearing the interactions was like really cute, or really wholesome. I was like, oh, this is really nice.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna ask, did you ever get to meet them like personally or no?
Uh, Personally, yeah, I have. Like, I just like I saw like my name, and I'll talk to them sometimes, and also they'll interact with me too. Like when I'm filming them, like they'll wave at me. I think like one of the Southside boys, I think his name was Zach. Like he saw me, he was like, "Oh, hi, recording person."
Recording person.
Oh my gosh.
I think
And
you're
then,
gonna have to wear a shirt that says your name. Camerafino.
oh yeah, I might want to make a shirt about it. Be like, yeah, look at it, it's me.
Make
Happy now.
merch.
There
My
you go.
merch, y'all.
No, but like seriously though, going into like the what you do, especially for the RGB, going back into like the original question that we asked at the beginning of the show, uh, I like how you brought up a lot of people don't really know about the RGB because that's like our whole point in making the show. Because I remember it used to be really bad back then to the point where like everybody was like, oh, there's really nothing going on in the RGV. And I know that the events weren't as big as they were now because a lot of more people are going into like McAllen or like Edinburgh area and everything's being rebuilt. And you see this like whole amount of people getting invested within the valley, seeing all these events and whatnot, and like so many new, I guess, new local businesses too. Going into that, actually, how do you feel about the RGV growing since you've been in like the RGV since like your whole life?
pretty, Pretty cool. Like I remember, like, like elementary school, like, you were really like, yeah, there's nothing here. Like, it's, or like I get like, it feels like kind of like boring. I don't want to say, but yeah. But I guess soon, like, as they grow, when they add like more businesses, or they add like, let's say like the convention center, or they started bringing like special guests or like celebrities here. Like, for instance, they're bringing like they brought I know they brought like a lot of artists like Bad Bunny or like stuff like that here.
Yeah.
And also Big
Uh,
Time Rush coming in soon.
Oh yeah, Victor is coming. I forgot about that.
Yeah, me too. But like, I just remember it right now. I think I
well, I just didn't even know about it, but that's okay. Well, I mean, I got to go see Jennifer Lopez in concert. Does that count?
Oh my
oh, that's
god.
pretty cool.
Jennifer
See it,
Lopez was
Jennifer.
good. That was good. I was excited to see Selena.
Oh, Selena was. Oh yeah, that's right. She was here like in Harlingen, or I think like in Valley.
She
Like,
was here yeah, last year.
oh, last year.
It was last year. Yeah, it was last year. It was like in October of last year when she went to the Dodge Arena.
Oh, I
That
thought
was
you were talking about Selena. And yeah.
no. And remember, Jennifer Lopez played Selena
Oh, okay. That's
in the
right.
movie. Yeah. So that's why I was saying it was good to see Selena again. But yeah. But let me ask you
Oh,
something.
okay, I get it.
You get it now. You get
Yeah.
it now. So let
We
me
were
ask you
both
something,
thinking
Camerafino.
Selena Quintanilla. Oh my god.
Oh, is that who you thought I was talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
kind of, right? I mean,
I'm
she
like,
has two
she's
fingers,
alive.
so like that.
I bet she Oh no.
Oh, also, a fun fact: me and Jennifer Lopez share the same birthday.
Wait, what?
You
Yeah.
do. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, let
Oh
me
my-
ask you something. How was it when you first decided you wanted to do this camera life? How was what inspired you to do that?
I want to say it was like around like my sophomore year of high school, like around like in summer before I was going to junior, where like I was basically like really bored, like not having nothing to do, and I just watched a bunch of movies. So I thought, wait, I like these, and then I got more bored. I watched behind the scenes. I saw like all the people like doing like behind the scene work for their jobs. I thought, wait, this is actually kind of cool. Like, I actually kind of like this. And then like it started to like maybe decide like what more I want to do, and which was like, well, at first like originally I wanted to be like cinematographer for production side and filming, but like now more lately I just like thought, man, I like to be like a videographer, photographer person for like capturing a lot of like moments happening around RGB. And was also like gave me an idea when like my sister like brought me to like shows, like when I was like a sophomore, like into like that happened like at a skate shop or like at small venues in downtown McAllen with a bunch of local bands playing. I thought that was pretty cool. And also like people around the community was super like also my welcoming me. They thought, oh, you're so cool. Like oh, like thank you for coming here. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that.
What I like about it is that there in the RGV is that people are so friendly and nice, especially when you have a camera, man. They love to post in front of that camera, you know. Automatically, they'll just staying there doing whatever, you know, and you know that's what it is. Have you met a lot of great artists?
Rares? Oh yeah, I have. For instance, one Destiny, Master 91.
Yeah.
Master 91, Scarlet Rose, and I also met like couple like bands like for instance is Disease Freak, and I know like of course Blair, and what else? And also some like local talented rappers, including Jag the
Jake the
Poet.
Poet. I was gonna say that. I was like, wait, hold up. He did some music videos for Jag, and I was like, oh.
I did, but like I filmed some videos for him, which was pretty fun. And then also that's when I worked with like Jag during Crosington, and like
Yeah.
that's
I was
when
gonna
like
ask you about that actually, but continue on. Continue on.
okay, it's like I answered your question that you before you asked.
Actually, no,
There you
I was
go.
gonna go into that actually, but you can continue on like
Oh,
with the Rudy's question.
oh, okay. So like I brought up with like I think like me and like my couple friends like did like a whole Crosington thing where like we filmed like for like film races, and we filmed for K-pop dance teams, and also we did like a whole live stream show for Christina Ray. Went back when it was like during the pandemic, early pandemic eras or stages, and it was like it was a pretty good experience. That also like pushed me more into like wanting to like like be like more participant and consistent with like my skills I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There you go.
Now going into that, I get into that question. Since you were part of Crosington, I know it's disbanded now, but how did it feel knowing that you made a difference in the community when the whole Safe Sino Array thing was going on?
Pretty cool to be part of it. Like knowing like that, showing like how much like passion you have for the talents, and you want to like help everyone get together to like save like a venue from closing down. To like, of course, to bring like so that way like talents won't like sorry like local talents like won't die for stroke. Well, not literally, but like like they won't like they won't like lose their like what's that word like wait what's that word lose their
You made me go blank really quickly now.
yeah sorry but like no it's like to help like places like to help like prevent like a venue closing down for like where like a lot of local talents like perform and like and show up like their talents and stuff like that.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Don't worry, Fino. No, but what's it called? I find it surreal because you've been interviewed by like KRGV during the whole time, and I'm just remembering that one clip that you were just speaking, and you were just like, you're just there in the corner, just like, okay.
Yeah, I was super nervous, honestly. I mean, I always get nervous like getting interviewed, like especially for like a show or like a news. I'm just like, hi.
Mm-hmm.
But like I did like try to brush it off and pretty cool like that. Okay, you got this. This is you.
I was gonna ask, since you began your filming, I would say career now at this point because you're getting paid for stuff now.
Yeah, it's basically it's becoming a career, like which
Yeah.
I'm very proud of.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna ask, how does it feel going from like the rock and emo scene to like what you're doing now with like can I even disclose this? Like you're doing what's it called, filming for like cars and whatnot, and then also like K-pop events and here and there. How does it feel going from like filming that to like this?
Insane. Like it started off as a hobby, like at first. I thought, oh, I thought it would be fun, like going to like shows to take pictures like that or videos, and also taking pictures around like the valley. And then now like I used that as a portfolio to get like jobs or like offers, and I've been getting them, and like like that my hobby became a career now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting paid for doing something I love, and this is nice because just recently I got hired to work at a car shop, like just being a videographer and video editor, which was pretty nice. and then also getting like hired by or getting reached out. I actually got getting reached out by stores or people like to or like also talents to do something for them,
Hmm.
which is really nice. It feels like a dream, honestly. Like damn, it's a dream becoming reality. Type thing.
So basically, you can say that you're working your way up the ladder. That's what's happening here because that's what you're doing. I mean, a lot of people are recognizing your talent and a pretty good talent so far, from what I can tell, and it's just getting you up there higher and higher. So by the time you realize it, you're gonna become famous and rich. But don't forget about us little people down here, okay?
Oh no, I won't forget y'all. I mean, I'll probably bring you all to like like
Oh
help
my
you all
god.
out too.
There you
I'd be
go.
like,
There you go. Well, I mean, I know for sure you can't forget Jed because you made videos with him already, and then Destiny, DJ Scarlet Rose always there with you too. So,
oh
you
yeah,
know,
I'll even make video for Scarlet Rose. Be like, there you go,
Hey.
guys. Scarlet Rose.
hey, we're gonna make videos with Scarlet Rose. Yeah, she's about to start. I know she's about to go boom pretty soon too.
Oh my gosh. Don't
We're
tell
gonna
me
have to
about
do a
it.
show with DJ Scarlet Rose because she's got a lot of talent. She's gonna be pulling out too. And so let me ask you something. Do you ever do like any kind of events, like say weddings or quinceañeras or house parties or anything like that, or you just strictly just out there entertainment business?
For now, it's like more like entertainment, like business, like that. But like, I haven't like done anything like with weddings or quinceañeras. But like, I've always like planned on doing it soon. I'd be like, just to expand like my horizons and like, I guess like introduce myself to like new like events or situations to film.
Yeah,
And
because it is doing a wedding is very tedious, especially with the bride, and the groom and stuff. You never know, one you might wind up getting a bridezilla, like the way they call them. You
Oh
know what
my
I mean? And
gosh.
those ladies, on the day of their weddings, man, they're the worst. And you know, there's a lot of them that are real nice and stuff, but then there's sometimes not even them, it's the parents or the family members, and stuff like that. But it's good to see that you are making a difference out there in the world behind the camera, and showing people the authenticity of the way it is, people, in concerts or what have you, your K-pops and stuff. And even just making local videos, like for instance with Scarlet Rose over here, and Jag and stuff.
Mhm.
And I think what you're doing is totally amazing because at such a young age you've already started doing this, and look at you, you're already starting to progress.
I know
It
you're already
slowly
like,
climbs the ladder. Be like, boom, boom, boom.
how old are you
But
again?
but
I'm kidding.
it's a long ladder because it is a long way to the top. If you want to rock and roll. Oh yeah.
Oh my
Anyways,
god.
I just finished watching that movie earlier today, that School of Rock. That's why it popped up and it had to come out. That's why.
Oh, that's a pretty good movie. I mean, I have it on Blu-ray
It
because
is.
I have a
Oh my god.
collection right there.
That's what I was gonna ask. Okay, Fino. There is a giant question that people don't really know this about you, and you mentioned this like in the beginning of the interview. You love film. So what
Yeah.
got you into liking film? Or actually, what are your favorite movies right now?
Um, my favorite movies right now has to be like Chunking Express, like Fallen Angels, anything from Wong Kar Wai. I mean, I even have the Blu-ray collection right there. I'll get it right now to show, but like those movies like they've been giving me more influence or more like with my work what I do. Like I even like interpreted like his style of like the way he films it in my stuff. And also I also love Lost in Translation. And my favorite movies I saw right now was Everything Everywhere All at Once, which honestly, best movie ever made. One of the best movies ever made. But and also Sonic 2, one of the
Oh
best
my
movies ever
god,
made.
Sonic 2.
Sonic 2. Have you seen that one already?
Oh, Sonic 2, yeah, I've seen
Don't
it
spoil it.
and I love it. Oh no worry, I won't spoil it. But it's letting you know Mario comes out in it,
Oh my god.
But no, it's pretty good. And yeah, I love it. And also I do collect like the Criterion Blu-rays. And also I have a Twice collection too.
Can
Well,
I
my
even
favorite
miss
movie,
that?
my favorite movie right now is Batman. The Batman was a good movie.
I
Oh, Robert
barely saw that
Pattinson.
one. Yeah.
You haven't seen that one?
No, I have
Oh,
seen that one. I barely saw it. I think like last week.
oh yeah, it's on HBO Max. Just in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
Here we are plugging other things. Hello.
it's honestly a really amazing like movie. Like I love like the direction, like I love how bold it is, like with what they're doing, and like also the score and like the mood. That movie was pretty good.
The Nirvana
Yeah.
song.
And Robert Pattinson like and that movie is so good. Like he brings out the whole. He's a really good like Bruce Wayne Batman. It feels so
I mean,
emo.
the way I saw it was, think about it. He started off in Twilight as a vampire. Now he's a bat man.
Oh
It's
my
awesome.
god!
It's awesome.
I
It's
didn't
awesome.
think
It's
about
awesome.
that.
I
Oh
like
my
it.
He's
I
been a
like it.
bat. He's been a bat the whole time.
Yeah, he's still a bat, so this time he's not out sucking blood,
god!
He's just wearing a bat suit.
So Camerafino, let me ask you something.
Mhm.
When you go do your, or like say to an event, if you will, do you have somebody that helps you out, or you do everything on your own?
Um, I most of the times I do it by myself, and then there's sometimes where like let's say like some of my friends like Jag and Key will come help me like with the ghosts and stuff, and also when me and Jag did film for K-pop dance teams, and then also when me, Jag, and Key like filmed for DJ Lucky J.
Yeah, DJ Lucky J.
Yeah, we were all like,
DJ. Oh, y'all, that's right. I'm the one that, yeah, we're the ones that got you Jag connected with Jesse Boy and his son there. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, he's doing pretty good actually.
oh, is it pretty good?
Yeah, he's doing real good. No, he's doing real good. Yes, he is.
I heard he got like into like accepted to Kingsville, or like the
Yeah.
A&M Kingsville.
Yeah, and then Kings over there with Scarlet Rose. That's
Yeah.
right. They're
Nice.
gonna be not roommates, but their dorms are gonna be right across each other, or their apartment or whatever it is.
They were
But,
like, hey,
I
DJ Lucky J.
Oh my
DJ
god.
Lucky Day. Yes. And then, so Miss Scarlet Rose, do you have anything else for this young man?
I have one more question for Fino. What was I was gonna say? Oh yeah. So Fino.
Yep.
Since you started this whole entire career, I know that Rudy usually asks this question like at the end of the show, but if you were to go back in time and see yourself from the past, what would you tell yourself? Like, what would you say to yourself 10 years from now or so?
Oh, 10 years from now? Damn, that's a good question. Might be a little deep, but basically at that time when I was younger, I was like really unmotivated. I didn't know where I was going, and it was like a weird time. But of course, I tell myself, dude, it's like you're just wait. It'll be worth it. You're gonna achieve your dreams and get what you want. Like it'll get better. Like just don't give up. Like it's also up to you. Like you want to like get somewhere.
Yeah.
I try to make it like quick as possible because I was like, man, it's gonna be a little deep, but I go pretty quick.
There you go. Well, she went 10 years back, but you've only been in it 5 years. So if you were to meet yourself again 5 years from now, back in the day, what would you tell yourself? That's basically what it was. But
Yeah, I'm sorry, I got that confused for a second because usually you ask that question, I'm like,
I was like 12.
Yeah, you beat me to the punch. I didn't get to do it yet.
Yeah, when we said 10 years ago, I was like 12. So I was like, man, I'm a seventh
I was
grader.
still playing with my Legos.
I was like, damn, I'm sorry. So
yeah. So any upcoming events or anything that you're going to be heading out to? Maybe we can go see you, check you out and on your videography and come out on there, wave in the background too and stuff or something.
For at the moment, well, like this is a little off topic, not Valley based, but I'm going to like LA like after I finish the semester to see Twice again. I'm so excited for that.
He's a once.
Oh yeah, I'm actually a big Twice fan, which I want to say they're actually they're one of my inspirations for what I do right now actually. And but after that, like there's this band called Destroy Boys in Scout that's coming to see it. I'm gonna be there. I do. Well, of course I'll be there to film and enjoy the show too. It's a new show at Cena Ray happening too.
Boy, that Osina Ray sure is popular, isn't it?
I know, he goes
Oh,
there
yeah.
all the time.
Big old shout out to Bert.
Oh
even
my
before like quarantine or like the pandemic, I would be there.
You know how many
Well,
times?
Osina Ray's got a lot of vintage. It's got a lot of history, and it's a real awesome, popular place. I mean, I've talked to a lot of great artists that come down, and I've even had some of them say, "I want to go play at Cena Ray," but it's you know, it's always busy. It's always booked, you know, and that's good for Cena Ray. You know, Cena Ray is always done good, and it's been very blessed, and that's a good thing. Now, what I want to know is, are you currently like dating anybody? You
Oh
married?
my God.
Oh my god.
Well, you know,
I never expected to ask that question.
I didn't expect that question at all.
And they're like, "Oh my God, he's cute!" Oh, you know, like that. They can know, you know.
Personally, I'm not dating anyone. Like I'm a single person, but like,
So
I'll.
he's just dedicated to Momo.
Oh,
For Twice.
To who?
Anywho,
Oh,
anywho.
Momo's from Twice, like his celebrity crush.
Okay. Anywho, no, like I'm single. I'm not dating anyone, but like I haven't like gone through anything like that. But yeah, no worries.
He's just clearing up the dating rumors. He's like, no, I'm not dating Momo.
There you go. Yeah, you go.
Exactly.
All right, people. His heart belongs to Memo, or what is who's
Memo.
Memo? What was it again?
Momo.
Momo. There you go. And who was Momo again?
Oh my God.
Oh my god. She's from Twice, a K-pop girl group.
Hey, that's no problem. You know, my daughter loves what is the name of those guys from over there, from Korea?
You mean
Those guys
BTS?
who?
You mean BTS?
There you go. Those, yeah, them guys. Boy, there's a lot of people just crazy about them. I don't know, but hey, okay. So, what do you see yourself in the future doing now? Besides the do you see yourself making a movie or something? Maybe, you never know.
Yeah, actually, yeah, like that's one of my future plans is to like make some shorts. I mean, I know like being a film director is like not really my main priority right now, but like I would like to make some short movies like that. In fact, I'm actually like, well, actually, it's a little secret, but I'm gonna reveal it. But like, I'm working on like a short, which hopefully like it'll be out soon. I won't reveal the details yet, but like like I just want to make a couple shorts, like like in the future, like hopefully it'll happen.
There you go.
Like,
well, I plan on making a movie. I'm working on a script right now, and I'm gonna call it Radio Man. Dun dun dun.
Radio Man.
Yeah, Radio Man. So it's gonna be Radio Man and Radio Girl, and it's actually about me and Scarlet Rose.
Oh my God.
And we go around saving RGV from all these people who are trying to bring us down. And and you villain, you're no good, and stuff like that, but and Destiny gonna be riding the Huffy bike like that rule. It's just you just can't wait to. I mean, I'm writing it all down and everything, but then once we start putting pictures in it, you'll see what I'm talking about. And so more than likely we're gonna probably wind up calling you and Jeg and and we're gonna probably have DDS come out for the sound and lighting and stuff. So I'm gonna add everybody. Everybody's gonna and Osina Ray's gonna be our Batcave.
Oh my God.
But it's not going to be known as, it's going to be our Radio Land.
A special guest, Jack the Poet, as himself.
Oh my.
I was actually thinking of putting Jag as one of the villains along with with Derek, Scarlet Rose's brother, as another villain, and then making Mallory and Milena as the damsels in distress, and me and Scarlet, or Radio Girl and Radio Man come in, and we save the day, and stuff. So it's already. I mean, as you can tell already, I've already got a mindset on it, and get ready, because we're gonna be calling you probably for production and stuff.
Radio Man and Radio Girl saving the valley from evil.
Well, I'm gonna go. Oh, as a matter of fact, and we're also gonna get. I'm gonna try to get Rock and Roll James to be another bad guy, because he's making one heck of a good bad guy. I'll tell you that right now. Right?
Oh my gosh.
And then you're gonna get Bert to be like.
Well, Bert's gonna be another person in distress, and we're gonna save. Look, we're gonna save. Bert. We're gonna save Scarlet Rose's nieces, and we're gonna save Scarlet Rose's mom, because those are the four people that we want to save. Bert's going to be the last one to save, because we're actually going back to Radioland to go save our place, if you will. I mean, again, and I've been thinking about this for a while now. It's not something that just came up spur of the moment. So, and I hadn't even told nobody about this until right now that you.
That's why I'm freaking out already, because I'm like, are you joking with me? Or are you being for real?
I mean, for real, for
Oh
real.
my gosh.
And we just got to come
We're-
up with a good theme song. Like way Batman's got that, and then Spider-Man's got Spider-Man. Ours is gonna be like Radio Man, Radio Girl. Watch out where you touch that dial down. Stuff like that. You never know. I don't know. I'm still thinking.
Jake the poet will write the theme song down.
Oh my god. No, but seriously, Fino, since we are at the end of the show, do you want to have any shout outs?
Oh yeah. Okay. Shout out to RGV Rocks, of course. Shout out to Scarlet Rose, of course. Shout out to Rock and Rudy. Oh, shout out to you guys. Shout out to Rock and Rudy and Scarlet Rose for interviewing, having me here today. And also big shout out to what is it? To RGV K-pop, because I got to work with them a little more recently. And also shout out to Kiri Kiri. I'm about to say Kokio, but it's Kiri Kiri now. I have to secure say it's Kokio.
I think you're their number one customer at this point since you keep going.
Honestly, that's true. But they I know one the coworkers recognizes me too. It was very nice. And also shout out to Jacob Poet, of course, because if it weren't help filming with them, I wouldn't get to where I'm at right now. Especially with Crossington. I know Crossington's this band, but yeah, shout out to Crossington. And who else? And I think that's about it. How I have to shout out. Also shout out to the bands actually shout out to Ray or the Gremlin for shows, and also I think that played that organizer as the Buro Tiger's Blood, the one that hosts the shows or brings them down there, and also big shout out to Glare and Force Behavior, for getting footage of them. But yeah, that's a lot of shout outs.
And if somebody wanted to see your product and stuff that you do and stuff, is there any website or any social media out there they can go check this out or get a hold of you?
I currently just only have an Instagram under Camerafino. It's where I do post all my work there, which soon I'll post more as soon as I'm done with school. But yeah, that's where I have all my stuff.
There you go. Well, I would like to send out a shout out of course, to my co-host over here, Miss Scarlet Rose. Thank you very much for waking up today.
I know.
She put on the hat because her hair was going all over the place with bad hair day.
I know. Bad hair day.
Me too. And of course, a big old shout out to you, Camerafino. Thank you very much for coming out and agreeing to do this interview with us. It was a pleasure interviewing you, and it's good to see that young people such as yourself behind the cameras making the talent work. And very, very blessed and humble person. Thank you for that. Big old shout out, of course, to my two beautiful girls, darling Drenna D, and my grandson, my handsome young man there, Carson. Love you guys a lot, miss you all. And pretty soon, Radio Man and Radio Girl.
Oh my gosh.
Radio Girl.
I would like to give a big old shout out to everyone listening to KCYP 97.7 FMLP The City. There we go. If you guys want to learn more about what we do on our show, make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Facebook and Instagram is just RGV Rocks, and Twitter is Rocks RGV. Once again, Facebook and Instagram is just RGV Rocks, and Twitter is Rocks RGV. Thank you so much, Fino, for joining us here on our show, and as well as Rack and Rudy to make it amazing and a beautiful show. I especially want to remind everyone, thank you for listening to our humble little show, and be here next time on KCYP 97.7 FMLP The City. See ya.
See ya.